Hello, Aurora. It's me again. Man, another awesome weather day. It is currently Monday evening, a little after 7 o'clock. Beautiful day, in my opinion. I'm going to give you a little weather update. It's about 70 degrees outside. The humidity is low, it's in the 30% area. The dew point is also about 37 degrees, I think, so very comfortable humidity and dew point. It is a little windy again outside. I think the wind gusts, or the wind and the gusts are about 8 miles per hour. So there is some wind. Maybe you can even see, well, it kind of stopped now, but the trees are blowing a little bit. I'm sure it'll start again. Today we're actually going to start learning about the wind, another very important factor of the weather. And what's weird is without the sun, we wouldn't even have wind or moving air. So all wind basically is air that's moving, but without the sun, we wouldn't even have that wind because the sun heats the earth through radiation. We don't actually touch the sun, but it heats the earth, but it doesn't heat the earth evenly. So different parts of the earth, like for example, the equator, gets a lot more direct sunlight than the North and South Pole would get, so we have unequal heating at those areas. We also have unequal heating in smaller areas, like for example, the land versus the water is not heated equally either. So since we have unequal heating, we have areas of different pressure. Now we have high and low pressure areas. And since there's high and low pressure, the air, the warm and cold air, moves around between each area, making those things, my favorite things, the convection currents. From high pressure to low pressure, the air moves with those convection currents, making the wind that we feel. So we're going to start learning about wind today. Now, there are two important instruments we use for the wind. One is to measure the direction the wind is coming from, and that's called a wind vane. And maybe you've seen those before. They're kind of the things that spin around when the wind blows them. They kind of look like arrows. Well, they show us the wind direction. So you're going to learn about a wind vane. And also we have an instrument for the wind speed. Now, speed is measured in miles per hour, or mph. And that tool is called an anemometer. So that measures the wind speed. Again, it's an anemometer, and you'll see the spelling for that today in one of the resources. So we have a wind vane and an anemometer. And all that wind is moving air from basically high to low pressure areas because of temperature differences. It's all about those convection currents in a liquid or a gas. So today you're going to have a little intro to wind assignment. You're going to have to use some textbook pages. You're also going to have to go on to that W Underground to find some data about the wind. So today's assignment hopefully will not take you too long as you're using the textbook resource and the W Underground website. Now, I'm sure some of you are already very familiar that if you're not using the resource and guessing, I give you the assignment right back, so you have to make corrections on it. So just do it right the first time. All the answers are in the textbook or the W Underground website. So use those things. I think today, Tuesday, now remember, right now it's Monday night, but Tuesday when you're doing this should be another beautiful weather day. I think some rain is coming in on Wednesday. Also keep in mind, think of all the things we've covered with the weather so far. Temperature, we've done air pressure, we have done precipitation in the 5 types, we have done humidity and dew point, and now we're moving into wind, which again is that moving air from high to low pressure, and without the sun, wind would not even exist. So eventually we're going to get into the 2 types of wind, which are the local small area winds and also the global larger, covering big parts of the earth types of winds. All right, so again, do your best with today's assignment. If you missed anything from yesterday, Monday, make sure you do that as well. And you can even complete assignments from the previous week, and you will still get full credit. Check Google Classroom, check Genesis. I feel like I keep saying the same thing over and over again. You got to get those missing assignments completed. You will always get full credit no matter what. All right, have a great day, and I will see you soon. And still haven't cut my hair, by the way. Okay, going with the quarantine no cut, just see how long it can grow. All right, take care, Aurora.